Hello my dear students, welcome to mathematics class. So first of all, we will complete the task 2 of compound angles and then we can enter into the task 3. Okay. So coming to task 2, we already discussed few problems in the last classes. So now coming to question number 12. So let us complete first of all task 2. Okay, and that too coming to question number 12 first of all. Okay, so see the question first of all. If a plus b plus c is equals to 180 degrees, then prove the following. First one, what we need to prove is cos A plus cos of B minus C, which is equals to 2 sin B into sin C. Okay. So given that A plus B plus C is equals to 180 degrees, then we need to prove that some conditions here. In that first condition is cos A plus cos of B minus C is equals to 2 sin B into sin C. Okay. So first of all, coming to the solution, what is given? Given that A plus B plus C is equals to 180, right? So from this, B plus C is equals to, or do one thing, A is equals to what we can write? 180 minus of B plus C. Angle A is equals to what we can write here? 180 degrees minus of B plus C, right? So coming to LHS, that is cos A plus cos of B minus C. So cos in the place of angle A, can write it as 180 minus of B plus C, plus cos of B minus C is as usual. Now you know my dear, here according to allied angle concepts, because of 180, cos remains as cos itself, cos of B plus C, and moreover my dear, this is in the form of 180 minus theta, second quadrant, so cos is negative, so this is minus cos of B plus C plus cos of B minus C, right? So let us apply the formula of cos of A plus B. This is just like A plus B, no? So what is formula actually? Cos A, I mean A means here B, and cos C minus sin B into sin C. But you know my dear, before this there is a minus. So when you multiply with minus, this becomes minus and this becomes a plus. And moreover, expand this formula, cos of B minus C, cos B into cos C plus sin B into sin C, right? So these two terms, one is positive and one is negative, hence they cancel. Now you see my dear, sin B into sin C, sin B into sin C, both are like terms, like x plus x, x plus x is 2x, hence this is 2 sin B into sin C. This is what we need to prove, hence which is RHS. Okay, this is condition number 1. So coming to second condition, we need to prove that cos a by 2 plus sine of b minus c by 2 is equals to 2 sine b by 2 into cos c by 2. Okay. So as usual, the condition is given that a plus b plus c is equals to 180 degrees. But in the above case, we are talking about here a by 2 and b minus c by 2. So first of all, I can write that a is equals to 180 minus of b plus c, since I want a by 2. So a by 2 is nothing but actually whole divided by 2. That finally I can write it like this. 180 by 2 minus of b plus c by 2. So which is nothing but a by 2 is equals to 90 degrees minus of b plus c by 2. Okay. So coming to LHS. What is LHS? Cos a by 2. A by 2 is nothing but I can replace with 90 minus of b plus c by 2 and plus this is sine of b minus c by 2. Okay. Now because of 90 cos changes into sine. Okay. So b plus c by 2, but furtherly I can write it as b by 2 plus c by 2 also, isn't it? And moreover it is in the form of 90 minus theta. So first quadrant anyhow all are positive. So this is entirely equals to sine of b by 2 plus c by 2. Plus this is also, can I write like this, b by 2 minus c by 2 sine of. Now once again this is in the form of sine of a plus b and this is in the form of sine of a minus b. So let us substitute the formula. Sine of a plus b by 2. So here sine b by 2 into cos c by 2 plus cos b by 2 into sine c by 2 plus this is also sine b by 2 into cos c by 2 minus cos b by 2 into sine c by 2. So these two terms are cancelled and once again this and this both are like terms now. So just like x plus x 2x, hence which is equals to 2 sine b by 2 into cos c by 2. Okay. So coming to condition number 3, we need to prove that sigma tan a by 2 into tan b by 2 is equals to 1. Okay. So as usual, once again a plus b plus c is equals to 180. Then a plus b is equals to 180 degrees minus c. Okay. And a plus b by 2 is equals to, what I can say, by 2 is nothing but 90 minus c by 2. Okay. Since the problem is involving with the tan, so let us apply tan ratio on both sides. Tan of a plus b by 2 is equals to tan of. Apply tan ratio on both sides. And this is nothing but tan of a plus b by 2 is nothing but tan a by 2 plus b by 2, which is equals to, this value is equals to cot c by 2, right? Because of 90 tan changes into cot, and anyhow 90 minus theta first quadrant all are positive. Okay, so expand this tan of a plus b formula, so which is tan a and plus tan b. I mean a means here a by 2, b means b by 2, by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Okay, please take care about the substitution. And my dear, since problem is completely in terms of tan, let me want to change, this is also in terms of tan, that is 1 by tan c by 2 we can write. Now go for cross multiplication. cross multiplication. So that is tan A by 2 into tan C by 2 plus tan B by 2 into tan C by 2, which is equals to 1 minus tan A by 2 into tan B by 2. Okay. So this minus term also, if you bring this side, hence that becomes plus, no? So tan A by 2 into tan B by 2 plus, I want to mention this term first of all, tan B by 2 into tan C by 2 plus this one, which is tan C by 2 into tan A by 2, which is equals to 1. You know what? See, this is a cyclic order, AB plus BC plus CA. So hence, can I write it? This is as sigma. Is it not sum of tan A by 2 into tan B by 2, which is equals to 1. So very important result this is. When sum of the two angles is equals to 90. So A by 2 plus B by 2 is equals to 90. Then sigma tan A by 2 into tan B by 2 is equals to 1. After that, coming to problem number 13. Very important. The question, please note down the question first of all. If cos of theta minus alpha, comma cos theta, comma cos of theta plus alpha are in harmonic progression, HP, then prove that cos square theta is equals to 1 plus cos alpha. One of the important model as well as most important question also. See the question here. If cos of theta minus alpha, cos theta and cos of theta plus alpha are in harmonic progression. Okay, ma'am. So, you know, when a problem is in harmonic progression, first we need to change it into arithmetic progression, because harmonic progression and arithmetic progression are reciprocal to each other. Reciprocal to each other. I mean, suppose if A comma B comma C are in AP arithmetic progression, then you know their reciprocals 1 by A comma 1 by B comma 1 by C are in harmonic progression. So one is in terms of AP, then their reciprocal will be in terms of HP. Suppose you know, my dear, if 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C are in AP, then you know A, B, C are in HP. So this is the point you need to remember. So what is given? See what is given? Cos of theta minus alpha, comma cos theta, comma cos of theta plus alpha are in HP. Okay. Then when the problem is given in terms of harmonic progression, then immediately we need to change into arithmetic progression. That is what? 1 by cos of theta minus alpha, comma 1 by cos theta, comma 1 by cos of theta plus alpha are in AP. These are in AP. Okay, my dear. And once again, you see this concept, I think you already know about it. If A comma B comma C are in arithmetic progression, then the concept is, you know, common difference is same, no? Common difference is same. B minus A should be equals to C minus B if A, B, C are in AP. If they are in AP. So from this minus B, if I bring this side, 2B is equals to minus A if I send that side plus A. Hence, If A comma B comma C are in arithmetic progression, then the condition is 2B is equals to A plus C. So can we apply now because of arithmetic progression now? 2B, that implies actually condition is what? 2B is equals to A plus C. These are nothing but A, B, C. So tell me now 2B means 2 into 1 by cos theta is equals to A plus C. 1 by cos of theta minus alpha plus 1 by cos of theta plus alpha. Now just simplification. So first of all, LCM is nothing but product, isn't it? So cos of theta plus alpha into cos of theta minus alpha, product, and cross multiplication, no? So this is cos of theta plus alpha plus cos of theta minus alpha. Okay, so 2 by cos theta is equals to, actually you can expand this cos of A plus B and cos of A minus B. My dear, you know, here we get minus sin A sin B, and here we get plus sin A sin B. So minus sin A sin B plus sin A sin B getting cancelled. Then we'll be having cos theta into cos alpha as first term. Even here also the same thing as first term. So both cos theta into cos alpha plus cos theta into cos alpha, which is nothing but 2 cos theta into cos alpha. Are you following? I want to mention directly. If not, just one more step extra. You can expand cos of A plus B and cos of A minus B. See that what are the terms getting cancelled, and rest of them if you can add, you are going to get 2 cos theta into cos alpha. And you know, my dear, denominator is just like cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. See how many concepts here regarding arithmetic progression and regarding cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B, and now cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. What is the formula for cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B? Cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B is nothing but cos square A minus sin square B. So this is the formula what we are going to apply now. So according to that, cos square A means theta minus sin square B means alpha. Okay. So first of all 2 and 2 gets cancelled and go for cross multiplication. Cos square theta minus sin square alpha is equals to, if you multiply these two, cos into cos, cos square theta into cos alpha. So coming to next step, my dear, please bring this one to this side, and also take cos square theta common, then 1 minus cos alpha, which is equals to sin square alpha. Okay, so therefore from this, can you tell me what is cos square theta is equals to? Cos square theta is equals to sin square alpha by 1 minus cos alpha. Okay, so this sin square alpha I can write it as 1 minus cos square alpha. Can we? By denominator as it is. And you know, my dear, numerator is, can I write it as 1 plus cos alpha into 1 minus cos alpha whole divided by 1 minus cos alpha? Because numerator, you see, A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square. 1 square minus cos square alpha. So 1 minus cos alpha and 1 minus cos alpha cancel. Therefore, cos square theta is equals to, what is left as here? 1 plus cos alpha. I think this is what we need to prove now. Cos square theta is equals to 1 plus cos alpha. So the condition is proved. So be careful, my dear, especially simplification and moreover formulae. These are the key roles while solving of any problem. So after that, coming to task 3, question number 1. If a plus b is equals to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, then show that tan a minus tan b is equals to 2 into tan of a minus b. Okay, ma? So the condition is a plus b is equals to either 90 or 3 into 90, I mean 270. Then we need to prove that tan a minus tan b is equals to 2 into tan of a minus b. So see here, what is given first of all? A plus b is equals to either pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, isn't it? So here can send any one that side, either a or b. You know, a is equals to, I can say that as a 90 minus b, if not 3 into pi by 2 minus b. So now let me apply tan ratio on both sides, because question is involving with tan. Then tan a is equals to tan of 90 minus b or tan of 3 into pi by 2 minus b. Okay, ma? So, you know, this is tan a is equals to, because of 90 tan changes into cot, and moreover 90 minus theta first quadrant, so all are positive. Even if you come into this part also, because of 270 tan changes into cot, I mean cot b. Next, regarding about sign, whether it is plus or minus, then you know, my dear, this is 270 minus theta. Can you guess the quadrant in which it lies? The quadrant is nothing but third quadrant, 270 minus theta and 180 plus theta. Third quadrant, tan anyhow positive. So either this or this, both are equals to cot b only. Equals to cot b itself. Okay. And you know, since problem is purely in terms of tan, no, then this is, may I write 1 by tan b? And on cross multiplication, tan a into tan b is equals to 1. Of course, we proved even earlier also. I told you, no, when a plus b is equals to 90, when sum of the two angles is complementary, then tan a into tan b is equals to 1. This is the standard result, my dear. You can remember always. So now I want to go with RHS to LHS. RHS, what is that? 2 into tan of a minus b. That is 2 into, apply the formula for tan of a minus b. Tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a into tan b. Okay, ma? So this is equals to 2 into, see here, tan a minus tan b by 1 plus 1. Can I write it? Tan a into tan b is equals to 1. No? Just now we proved. Now this is 2. 1 plus 1 also 2, getting cancelled. Therefore, what is this part is nothing but tan a minus tan b, which is equals to 2 into tan of a minus b. Hence proved. Okay. Coming to question number 2. First of all, go through the question. If 2a plus b is equals to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, then show that tan a plus 2 tan b is equals to tan of a plus b. Okay. So what is given, ma? Given that 2a plus b is equals to 90. Can I write it 2a as a plus a? Isn't it? Can go with 90 or 270 also. Now from this, a plus b is equals to, I can write 90 minus a or even 3 into pi by 2 minus a, and apply tan on both sides. That is tan of a plus b is equals to tan of 90 minus a or tan of 3 pi by 2 minus a. So anyhow, this is tan of a plus b is equals to because of 90, this is equals to cot a. Even this is also equals to cot a. So please remember that we got one relation that tan of a plus b is equals to cot a. Of course, cot a can be written as, what we can write cot a, we can also write it as 1 by tan a. Okay. So just keep it aside, this relation. Now let us go for LHS. What is LHS? Tan a plus 2 into tan b. This is what we need to find out. So tan a plus 2 into tan of, in the place of b, can I write 90 minus 2m? Can write it now? Yes. Now let us simplify this. Tan a plus 2 into, this is because of cot, because of 90, which is equals to cot 2a. Actually this is cot 2a. And see the simplification especially. This is 2 by, I want to write it as tan 2a, and tan 2a once again I want to mention as a plus a. Okay. Hence tan a plus 2 by, see this is like tan of a plus b, no? So tan a plus tan b, which is also a only, by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Can I write tan square a? Can write it now? Fine. Now actually, see this is equals to tan a plus, this is comes under numerator, no? So 2 into 1 minus tan square a by tan a plus tan a, which is 2 tan a. Now once again LCM is 2 tan a, and if you go for cross multiplication, 2 tan square a plus multiply with 2 minus 2 tan square a. So these two are cancelled. 2 by 2 tan a, 2 gets cancelled, 1 by tan a. What it is actually, tan of, sorry, LCM, no, left hand side, tan a plus 2 tan b. Tan a plus 2 tan b is equals to what we got, 1 by tan a. And earlier what we got, 1 by tan a is nothing but tan of a plus b. So which is equals to tan of a plus b. So I think this is the condition what we need to prove. Tan a plus 2 tan b is equals to tan of a plus b. So see once again the solution especially. So given that 2a plus b is equals to 90 or 3 pi by 2. Then we need to show that tan a plus 2 tan b is equals to tan of a plus b. Just go through the solution everybody, very simple. Just the technique is here 2a, I just want to write it as a plus a, and one of the a can send that side. Then a plus b is equals to 90 minus a or 270 minus a. Because the problem is entirely involving with the tan, so let us apply tan on both sides. And rest of the thing is just simplification. right? Hope you all understood about this, and rest of the problems will be continued in the next video. Thank you for watching this.